Vidit, game number 1 comes to an end, and what a play by you. Take us through the game and firstly tell us your initial feelings.
I'm quite pleased with the game because I feel like I played a really good game. So it was this English opening, and he played this topical line with bishop e7 f5, which Fabiano made it popular in recent times. But as you can see from the time situation, I was not really expecting it, and then over the board I thought this endgame looked very promising.
So bishop h3 was like over the board inspiration, or?
Bishop h3, I kind of like knew this idea that it exists, but after that I was on my own, and I went into this endgame which looked really promising to me. Of course, it's very close to being equal,
yes,
but not entirely, as you could see in the game. Like he played this bishop e7 move, and after that, initially I wanted to play bishop f1 with the idea c5, but then this knight c5, b4, knight e6, and he's just in time to consolidate.
b4 is also hanging, so you don't have time to remove the knight or something.
Yes, and I was going to play c5, but knight f4. He takes one of my bishop, and then the initiative is not so strong. So, but the c5, like my hand was itching to play it when I saw it, but I had to make sure, like, because it's a pawn sacrifice, make sure that everything works.
Did you see this idea beforehand, that c5 is there in the position?
Yes, I saw this idea of bishop f1 c5, but not particularly like c5 first. It looks a bit odd because you give him one tempo, complete tempo. Like he can take, I play bishop f1, and he has one move completely to stop it. But he cannot do anything because the initiative, like all my pieces are so well placed. And it's also nice that c5, it's a thematic pawn sack, and then it's a backward move, bishop f1.
Beautiful.
And then this
and also the rook is on e1.
Yes.
So when the bishop comes back, no one is out of the game.
Yeah, it
everything
looked very pretty. You know, it was. I guess it could be very.
It can go in a book for positional move.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of bragging. I didn't want to brag, but yeah, I mean, it was so thematic that it could make into some book. Yeah.
Also, this move, it's like the best move by a margin. So it's not even like there are other moves which are as good as c5. So it makes it even more special.
Yeah, once you see it and initial moves, you can see that there's no clear defense, then you're really tempted to play it.
And then you played this move bishop e5 and also g4, because at that point there were some tempting, he made some tricky defense, knight c7.
Yeah,
if you take,
I was upset that I missed it, knight c7. I was only considering rook f8 instead of knight c7, and there g4, there is king h6 with this idea. But knight c7, I was like, oh, initial reaction was like, oh no, is there something? But the position is so good that there are multiple options, as you said, but I thought g4 was the best.
And was the conversion difficult or quite smooth?
Recently I've been in Sharjah, I was struggling with conversion, so I'm very happy with how I played today. I think it was pretty smooth.
And what does this victory mean for the overall match? Does it give you more confidence, or you just think, okay, tomorrow is just another day?
I mean, it's the beginning of the match, so there are many games to be played. There's a lot of background noise going on. But for me it's important, and I'll take it because it's not easy to win games, and especially the way I won, I'm very pleased with it. So definitely I'm happy about it.
And overall, the arrangements in the tournament hall, there's a Grandmaster event happening in the background. You and Svidler and Raunak shot on the stage. How do you like the settings?
I really like it. Like during the game also, I was thinking, I'm so grateful to the organizers, you know, Maharashtra Chess Association, Abhijit Dada, like, you know, he initiated this. I was very grateful because this experience of playing a match, I couldn't have done it, like, you know, by myself. So you need people to help you out, and so I was very grateful. And my main aim is to, you know, give my best in this tournament and make not let this opportunity go by. I mean, we don't know what the result will be, but I want to give my best.
Well, Vidit, you started off brilliantly. Congratulations and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.